Well, this one's going out to Jason Cohen. So he ordered a red one. This one is going to, I think, a Rockford Prime 1200. So sure it could be a good matchup. He's beating that pussy up really good. Everybody wants to beat up Vato pussy. FS is like 32, 33, 33.9. QTS is 1.0. VAS is 1.7. So it's a little higher than normal. Maybe it's a softer suspension. Maybe. I'd love to see the difference between this one and the other one. I got a gray one here.
I've been waiting up all night. But you never show. You said it would be alright. But I just don't know.
Man, so glad we got this swamp cooler going this year. I went without last year and it was wet. It's wet and not like a good Dixie Chicks sitting in a limousine with no panties on kind of wet. You know? FS is 35. So I want to try the copper version. 34.99. QTS is 0.80. So, and then I haven't looked at the old video, the red video, to compare the difference. And then VAS is 1.3. That's about what I've seen before. So, but again, I'm going to ask the vendor for a copper sample and see how it turns out. The other thing we're going to do is solder tabs, and then once I have that hooked up, I'll be able to order those for you guys, and then I can start supplying you. Otherwise, right now I'm not selling them because I only have enough for what I'm doing. So ugly but beautiful.
Paid your dues, don't snooze or lose. They came with the master plan and got you. So know who's opposed to the dominant dark skin. Food for thought is a law for the brother man. P-Dog with a gift from heaven. Tempo 116.7 keeps you locked in time with the program. When I get wild, I'll pile on dope jams, then spit on your flag and government. Cause help the black was a concept never meant. But getting please food stamps and free cheese can't be the cure for a sick disease. Just the way the devil had planned it. Raped and pillaged everyone on the planet and give them fake gods at odds with all law. Love thy enemy and all that hoopla. Here close the words I wrote. Crack cocaine and genocide of black folk. Who in their right mind ever could have missed this? Damn right when you think seditious and I'm
Alright, well the girls are gone. It's time for us boys to be alone together. This is the Vato Supreme. And I want to see the TSP differences. Uh-oh, we gotta reset. Let me pause this. Alright, we got the gasket back on. Had to do a total reboot. Oh. Fuck, what is going on with this thing? Well, there's the TSPs for this Sony Explode. FS 25, basically 24. VAS a little high, so good for like sealed box, about 1.5 cubic feet, which is about what I'm going to put it in. We're going to put new caps on them. I think Ash was supposed to put the black caps on them. See if I can find them. I don't know, lipstick on a pig? I don't know. Hopefully it'll sell it. Well, a little troubleshooting would show that that voice coil doesn't work anymore, or I don't know, like, or I missed it. But we'll do the TSPs on one coil. I'll let you guys see that. FS is 32.9. So we'll say 32 after it settles in. QTS is 1.5. VAS 1.4. Yeah, that's all about right. So, well, it looks like that the bigger motor doesn't really do anything in this case. So it's mostly just for looks. So does it look awesome? Yes. Is it awesome? Yes. And if I had one more yellow frame, I would have just reused the yellow frame and then keep this one and just sell it as a 2 ohm single voice coil. But I don't. I do have a triple stack version that is for sale. So I think we do these for only 200 shipped. If anybody wants this one. And I think this one is also a dual 2, if I remember right. Can't quite remember, but that's it. That's the one. Here, you know what? Let me hook up that one real quick. So that one tested okay. This is a concave version, triple stack. This is also a D2. It is the same aluminum coil. It's the Genesis coil, if that's what you want to call it. Let me hook it up real quick. I think somebody was asking about the difference between concave and convex as far as cone area, and I was like, it's not the way that works. And I remember somebody from Sundowner, they were talking about Jacob said in a video that the tall surround gives you more cone area. That's why he uses it for SPL. And I'm sorry, that is not true. It's stiffer and it wears out quicker, but it is not better. And it doesn't give more cone area. That's not how this works. Now, if this was a combustion chamber, that would be different. And even then, just because like in racing, sometimes they pit the top of the pistons to give it more combustion area, more displacement, cubic inches. But again, that doesn't really count because it really only counts because of the stroke. It doesn't change the amount of stroke that the engine has. Does that make sense? Yeah, this one's right on the money. 33 hertz FS. QTS is 0.89. Again, that doesn't really matter, just it's best imported. And then VAS is 1.4. So this is you saw the triple stack, the quad stack, and then the Supreme. They're all pretty much the same as long as you use that coil. I do have some that I made with copper coils that I want to test out, so we will be testing those out here in this week. But yeah, again, that's one of the things I don't like about Jacob is that whether he's a uneducated engineer or I hope it's just that he's an uneducated engineer, which is what I think it is. The problem is that if it's bullshit, that's the guy he is. Then he's as dumb as MB enclosures, just spouting off some garbage that kicker feeds him or whatever. So again, do your homework, read your books, know for yourself. Don't believe some guy just because he's the GOAT, including me. I'm not the GOAT. I just copy Tilo and everybody else that came before me.